Welcome to live action from Havelock Park. Isipathana College taking on D.S Senanayake College in this week 4 encounter of Dialog Schools Rugby League 2023. Defending champions, two unbeaten teams going at each other. It's going to be an interesting one. There has been a lot of chatter about this game with both teams being unbeaten, but if we can call this one a David versus Goliath, I don't think a lot of people will fault us, especially given the fact that the mighty Green Machine are staring into their 14th unbeaten game since the start of COVID-19. They've been 13 games unbeaten. They were unbeaten last season entirely in the league. They were unbeaten in the knockouts, and they are unbeaten this season as well. Crowds gathering in here at Havelock Park. As always, the Green Machine, the park club must be chocolate pink. But whenever Isipathana comes here, it's a greenhouse here at Havelock Park. Weather forecast, currently the maximum temperature feels like 29. Currently though, it's around 27, 28, slightly gloomy. Very decent conditions as well for rugby, and the players, I'm sure, will relish them. It's been a great start to Dialog Schools Rugby League. The third week results, Josephians went down to Isipathana at Longdon Place, 18 points to 28, really dealing a massive blow to their chances of getting selected to the Super Round. St. Thomas's basically demolishing Kingswood College despite going down 14 men at the 25th minute mark due to that red card to Dwight. Royal College came all guns blazing at the complex, really humiliating with the other college, 47 points to 3. Zahira 24-8 win against Science College at their home grounds would have given them a lot of confidence coming into this third week. They're two games unbeaten. Zahira, Dharmaraja College had a mauling from St. Peter's College up in Bogambara, whereas Wesley College had to go down to D.S Senanayake, the visitors here at Havelock Park, who had to huff and puff but finally got away the line. The points table at the end of week 3. This is a Group 1A. This current group, Isipathana right at top with 3 bonus points, 18 points to their name. D.S Senanayake in second with 11 points and 1 bonus point. St. Thomas's, St. Anthony's, St. Joseph's, Wesley and Kingswood. It's going to be a very close finish in this group. Isipathana, the obvious qualifier, who will top the group from the looks of it. The other group, Group 2A, Royal and Petra, it's right at the top. That will be that group most probably will be decided this week. So tomorrow's games are going to be key for this group, as Royal and St. Peter's will want to make sure that they go on top. After 3 weeks, it's no wonder the Isipathana vice captain and the Mercurial winger Rene Silva tops the point scorers list. Rene Silva with 29 points to his name is the dedicated place kicker as well. So Silva has climbed up the ranks and has taken a lot of responsibility in the middle for Isipathana and is the highest point scorer currently in the Dialog Schools Rugby League Division 1 Segment A. When it comes to try scorers, we have a host of try scorers who've gotten 3 tries each. Roshan Kumar from the Antonians started off very well. Janadu Vijayaratna and Jayathu Rajaratna from the D.S Senanayake team knows their way to the line. That's something the Isipathana line needs to be careful of. But Chamat Eroshan Gamage, the number 7 for Isipathana College, has found his way to the line. So that's the problem. D.S Senanayake might have to try and negate, because Isipathana are no slouches when it comes to the forward play, although they are much known for the open, fast fast-paced rugby. Like we said, first game of week number 4, so plenty of games to come up. This game is Isipathana taking on D.S Senanayake College. Trinity take on St. Peter's up in Pallekele. That will be an interesting one, because if St. Peter's can get a convincing win there, they will be favourites to top the group. Royal College taking on Zahira College at Complex. Zahira going into that game as unbeaten team, and Vidyartha College taking on Dharmaraj. That's in Kandy. Hometown rivalry. Kingswood taking on St. Joseph's. Joseph's need a bonus point victory to keep their hopes alive, and Wesley taking on the Antonians at Royal Complex, and the Antonians will be looking to bounce back. Earlier today, both the teams going through their ranks. Isipathana going through their ranks, and joining me in the comment box is Mr. Hisham Ahmed. Hisham, it's going to be an interesting one here, because Isipathana will want to make sure that they have that cohesion right. They did very well last week to try and push St. Joseph's aside, but not with the fluency they would have wanted.
Exactly, Sudarshan, and thanks for having me. The first game for the season for me. And like you said, I think also another interesting point is, like you mentioned, like the stats show, D.S Senanayake do have quite a few players who know their way to the try line, Rajaratna and Vijayaratna. So I think Isipathana, the 3 teams they have faced so far, were more forwards-oriented teams, you could say so. Kingswood offered a very little challenge, so I think this is the first time their 3 quarters will be challenged in a defensive perspective, you'd say. So interesting battles, one-on-one battles as well. Of course, Isipathana has made a tactical change as well, with Hashen Randimal missing out on today. So it's going to be an interesting affair.
Well, it will definitely be an interesting affair. What we'll do now is we'll quickly go for a commercial break, and when we come back, we will have some scintillating action to talk of when Isipathana College take on D.S Senanayake College.
Hey, have you heard about Z?
ZZ. We KYC.
Easy.
Mobile banking. Crazy.
Education loans and salary advances.
Amazing. Introducing the Digital Youth Account. NDBZ. NDBZ from NDB Bank. The future is banking on us.
Nevum Bavarakadena, Kumarika Mit, Sangviti Samakata, Camel Oil, Big Shaving Foam, Advitya Heki Vedasakata.
Enjoy the infinite possibilities of the freedom of space, inspired by the beauty of our land. Sri Lanka's finest finished, largest sized porcelain tile collection, Majestica. Lanka Tiles, fine living, redefined.
Colombo, beautiful outside and inside.
Nevum Bavarakadena, Kumarika Mit, Sangviti Samakata, Camel Oil, Big Shaving Foam, Advitya Heki Vedasakata.
Colombo, beautiful outside and inside.
දෙයක් කරන්න විදියක් තියෙනවා. ඒ තමයි තමන්ගේ විදිය. ජීවිතය අත්විඳින්න ආත්ම විශ්වාසයෙන් නැගී සිටින්න. ගෝල්ඩ් ඔපම වෙන්න.
Cheese රසට යාළුව සෙට් එක ස්මයිලි බෙදනවා. ඕන වෙලාවක ස්නැක් එක දැක්කම හිත ෆික්ස් වෙනවා. සරද කැමති අය දවස පුරාවට සැරයිල්ලනවා. කැලිප්සු මික්ස් එක ඕන වෙලාවක නැගලම යනවා. බෝරින් ලයිෆ් එක බ්‍රේක් අප් කරගෙන සල්ස නටනවා. ලුණු රටාවට අනියන් කික් එක ෆුල් හැපනින් වෙනවා. අචි රටටම රස බෙදෙන මංජි රස බලකාය දැන් අලුත් වෙලා.
Colombo, beautiful outside and inside.
Aloe vera and mint for freshness. Chamomile for sensitive skin. Lemon and lime for an energetic day. Big shaving foam. A change you must experience.
ඕනම දෙයක් කරන්න විදියක් තියෙනවා. ඒ තමයි තමන්ගේ විදිය. ජීවිතය අත්විඳින්න ආත්ම විශ්වාසයෙන් නැගී සිටින්න. ගෝල්ඩ් ඔපම වෙන්න.
Your embrace so warm with one more bite of Havelock for sunshine. Don't wanna miss this pouring rain, pleasing my soul with one more bite of Havelock for the rain. This freedom takes me roads that I have never been. With one more bite of Havelock for the road. Love never felt this good. With one more bite of Havelock for love.
Hey, have you heard about Z?
VKYC.
Easy.
Mobile banking. Crazy.
Education loans and salary advances. Amazing.
Introducing the Digital Youth Account. NDBZ. NDBZ from NDB Bank. The future is banking on us.
ඕගොල්ලොත් එන්නේ ඉවෙන්ට් එකට. ඩ්‍රෙස් කෝඩ් එක black.
Black? No problem. නව වැඩි දියුණු කළ ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් ඇක්ටිව් ක්ලිම්බසෝල් පළමු සේදීමෙන්ම ඉස්සොරි ඉවත් කරයි. ස්වභාවික සාරයන් හිස පෝෂණය කරයි. නටමුද?
No problem.
හැමදාම ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් නම් හැමදාම no problem. ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් හිස නිදහසේ ඉදිරියට.
Welcome back to the live action brought to you from Havelock Park as we ready to bring you the Isipathana College taking on D.S Senanayake College here at Havelock Park. Let's quickly take a look at how the team cards look like. The visitors, Veligamagad, Adil, Lison, Hetiarachi, Malisha, Devmit, Wafa, Tiben Pereira at the number 8. Mandra Pires is the halfback. Umagiliage are wearing the number 10 jersey. Samod Madulanka and Jayaturaj Ratna are going to be the crucial centre pairing with Sanduru Lokuge, Janidu Vijay Ratna, another player who knows his way to the try line, and Mendura Pereira flanking the last line of defence for D.S Senanayake College. Sahas Yasaswi Patum, Ditra, Kavish Praveen, Kathira and Nadir are the replacements for D.S Senanayake College, and the host team, the Green Machine, coming in with just the one change. Hasindu Senaratta, Tarusha, Mihisara, Silva, Dodangoda, Asis and Iroshan unchanged forwards for Isipathana College. Jayavira at number 9. Shahadudi Costa has done well. Yumindu Koriduakku and Zumri, the centre pairing with Rinesh Silva at the back. As we take a look at the Isipathana lads and D.S Senanayake College, the teams are here waiting for the referees, as they will only start when it's the stipulated time and not when the two teams have worked up, who's been way eager to get this one started. Hisham, Isipathana has had some terrific performances from some of the players in their ranks, especially their talismanic skipper Navin Kanishka has been leading from the front. Also, Rene Silva, one of the leading leadership figures in that outfit, really taking on the responsibility and making sure he creates stuff from whenever he touches the ball.
Rightly said, Sudarshan. I think those two players will be very important for Isipathana today as well. They've got to bring their A game. Certainly, Isipathana, their three quarters, will certainly have to bring their A game today. But for me, I think the game where it will be decided is how the Isipathana forwards would be able to take control of this game. Going back to D.S Senanayake versus Wesley, D.S Senanayake did show a few chinks in their armour.
Match officials for the day. The man in the middle will be Gihan Yatavara, who will be assisted by Arna Shant and Harshana Vijayveera as the assistant referees. Yes, like you said, D.S Senanayake College is in exposure to a structured set of forwards showed against Wesley College as Isipathana start off the proceedings. First one straight away to Vijay Ratna, and Isipathana forward says welcome.
Get back.
TS looking to hit. They need to get away from that contact area as Umagiliage puts the ball to boot. Tracking that is Silva, who's not able to collect it cleanly, but has his skipper now. Khalindu sends it for Isipathana now attacking on the outside. Here's one of the top try scorers of the Green Machine, Chamad Gamage, recycled. Here's Kanishka, show and go, but this time, yes, privy to that, should have given it out to the barging forward Tarusha. Now Khalindu acting half-back.
Get back.
Patana now making themselves a real menace in the red zone. That will be the first try, and that will come through. Shehan Costa, number 9 for Isipathana College. Just like that, not even 2 minutes into the game, the Green Machine comes roaring in.
Perfect start for Isipathana. They wanted to bring their A game. They certainly did. Thumping tackles, defense won them that try for me, Sudarshana. And end of the day, that try could have been scored earlier, but still, never too late. Isipathana, perfect start. Well done.
Yes, people were talking about upsets. Would have been a major upset if DS can try and unsettle Isipathana. And the only way to do that is to try and put pressure on Isipathana in the first 20. But take a look at this for the try. Opposition kick fielded inside your own half. Chamad Gamage has been impressive in those tram lines. Carries the ball, makes it available. Good support arrives. Quick ball from Costa to Kanishka. Would have loved it to be given out, but Kanishka decides to go in. But again, that formation, discipline of the Green Machine to try and make sure that they get the job done. We will take a look at that replay. Lovely bit of work from our replay crew as well, as the conversion goes astray. Silva not able to put in the extra, but that is any coach's dream, Hisham. Position yourself well to receive the territorial kick from the opposition, and make sure that you recycle and you quickly as possible get into the patterns that you've rehearsed.
Rightly said, Sudarshan. So now D.S Senanayake really need to just get a hold of this game now. They don't want Isipathana running at them at will. So they've really got to slow things down, settle into the game. Of course, they've got the personnel to do that.
A flat restart by Umagiliage, but here's Kanishka. Show and go again by Kanishka. Carries the ball, not shy to carry the ball. Talismanic fly off skipper of Isipathana. Again looking for those holes.
Release!
Isipathana getting out of jail with ease through Kanishka's boot, but this is promising possession for D.S Senanayake College. They're inside the 22 meters. Hisham, it'll be in. Here's how the earlier try finished.
Boys, come.
Lovely bit
Boys,
of work.
come, boys.
How many times have we seen
Yes.
Isipathana do this? Use the pace, and Costa says thank you very much.
All Costa had to do was just ground the ball
Keep
over
the
the
gap.
line.
Keep the gap.
Now Ahil with an important throw. Lineouts weren't 100% for D.S Senanayake against Wesley. Have they improved? And no, that's knocked forward. Referee's playing advantage. Isipathana on the go again.
Problem persists for Wesley. Jayaveer gives it out, and Zubri back on the hand. Kalindu, now Silva, cut him back in. Kalindu again, dancing feet, looks for options, takes it to the ground to recycle. Costa now to the big man who charges forward
Get back.
and makes the ball available. Hettiarachi. Isipathana forwards coming into the attack early. Another good carry by Zumri. But, beg your pardon, that was Kodituakku who carried the ball forward, quickly taken by Jayathu Rajaratna. He loses the ball in contact, shouldn't have tried offloading that, should have held on to it.
Things certainly not going the way of D.S Senanayake at the moment. The skipper tried one of his jinxing runs again, but this time met with a heavy tackle there, lost it forward. But nothing to worry for D.S Senanayake at the moment. They just need to get a hold of this game, not get carried away of the occasion. That's Zumbri taking the ball into contact. The ball came loose.
Steady.
And Di Costa off his feet. Referee right on the spot to call that.
Here's Costa. Good ball coming out for Isipathana, but bouncing on the loose ball. Where's the Dons? Yes, no advantage. Good work by Kalindu there. He had all the right to that ball, but referee coming back to the early infringement.
That's an area I think Sudarshan where Isipathana defense has to be alert. You know how D.S Senanayake can be lethal off those loose balls or the counter attacks. There you go. He lost the ball forward.
Heads up,
Almost.
heads up.
You don't need any invitation
Heads up.
given for that man there.
Hey, Patana, heads up. Heads up. Time on.
If you're just joining us, a warm welcome to Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub, www.thepapare.com. Coming to you live on Dialog TV channel 126, Friday evening.
Stay.
Schools rugby is on full swing as D.S Senanayake College opt to do one of their rehearsed moves with Lokuge crashing through the middle, making the ball available, but good pressure put in by the Isipathana defenders who have to release now. DS would do well to try and get away from these hefty forwards who are much more experienced in play around those fringes. Good chopping tackles coming in from the Isipathana forwards. D.S Senanayake College now inside the 22 meters, looking for options, deciding that they're going to keep it close a little more, a little longer. Referee playing advantage in favor of D.S Senanayake College. Here goes the big man, Pipain Pereira, into the 22 meters. Inside the red zone now, DS.
This is what D.S Senanayake would like. They're playing with advantage. I think the referee is playing another advantage as well. They're keeping the ball through their forwards, trying to grind their way through. So there's no proper advantage. The referee will come for the initial infringement.
Block. Addal tackle කරන්න කියන්නේ. ඔයින් ඔයින්.
කවුද?
ඔයින්.
කෙනුලද?
ඔව්.
හරි සර්. මම මේක බලන්න.
හරි. Shoulder. Ten.
Isipathana College lining it up, and beg your pardon, D.S Senanayake College lining it up through Shehand Umagiliage. Makes good connection, and no problem with the direction as well. 3 points to 5. DS will be happy. They came to the opposition half. When they go back from the red zone, they're going back with points.
So they seem to have a plan there. Use their forwards to very good effect. Milk that penalty. And despite all of that early pressure for Isipathana, the gap is just 2 points now. Perfect response from D.S Senanayake. And hopefully they can contain.
Interesting, isn't it? Because Isipathana is a team that we all know likes to play open, fast rugby. So if you can try and starve them from possession, that will be the key to try and if you can hold on to the possession, if you are disciplined enough to hold on to possession without giving it away cheaply. And here's Janidu Vijayratna attacking from the short side, but unfortunately got his foot in touch. It's a very, very emotional, sparky character, but a strong run out the ball. Hisham reminds me of a very young Danushka Ranjan while he was at St. Peter's College, his initial years there.
Sheer raw pace.
Good line out for Isipathana College as they try to work it out and make it available. The centre, Samidu Chirat, making very important headway. Now, Isipathana changing the direction. Yes, Gamage tries to give an inside pass, but referee Yatavara will bring play back for an earlier offside infringement by D.S Senanayake College, who need to now focus. They need to keep that discipline, especially when it comes to the defensive aspect, Hisham. Otherwise, Isipathana will look to make them pay.
They cannot give Isipathana any advantage, like you said, Sudarshan. They've got to make sure they maintain discipline. Not the perfect kick there by Naveen Kanishka. Would have loved more distance on that kick. That's one touch though.
Yes, and some of the people who just parked outside Havelock Park will be having their hearts in their mouths. Here's why TS were penalized. They were in an offside position. Gamage with a sneaky pass. But Samidu was not privy to it.
Just took his eyes off the ball.
Straight in.
So Isipathana still with the line out. Good platform to launch another attack. They go long. Abdullah collects it at the back. They set it up for the rolling maul.
Lovely bit of work by Isipathana College, who have managed to get the advantage. Costa at the back looking for it, but referee Atavara decides that there is no advantage present. Wants to speed up the game. Now Isipathana could have gone for points, but opting that they want to make sure that they want to go to corner. They want that bonus point. They want to get those tries in. And this time, Kanishka gets a better angle to appreciative Isipathana crowd. But take a look at this line out. Lovely bit of work. Any forward coach's dream. And can assure you that Botejo is going to be ecstatic when he sees that. He'll hope his charges will deliver back to back as Dinusara lines it up for Isipathana. This time is Gamage, the jumper, setting it up. Isipathana College. DS will be having those nightmares of a 50-meter maul being conceded here at Havelock Park. The green machine are looking for their way through this dance. Once calls the referee. Costa to Kanishka now. Kanishka to Chirag. Zumri spins away from the tackle. Costa to Kanishka. Kanishka stepping in, stepping out. Tries to offload. And pouncing on that is Madhulanka. Gives it to his keeper. Jayatu Rajaratna. DS now trying to recycle and get out of jail. Forwards need to come into attack. That offload was completely unnecessary. Referee Yatavara wanting to consult with his assistants and gets the call that there was no advantage. Isipathana losing the ball forward. So a massive sigh of relief for D.S Senanayake College.
Something interesting about this Isipathana team is every time they run,
Heads up, Mike Ole, crouch ke
they
palla.
look threatening. And unfortunately, quite a few occasions this time. Today,
Crouch!
just loose passes. Final pass not going to hand. So far, 15 minutes gone. The game well in balance.
Manura Pieris feeds the ball and gets it out on a loop. Straightening in nervous Madhulanka. Trying to make it available.
Ball.
Referee Atara can see the ball. Going up in to contact was Malisha from the Dons. Rajaratna in the pocket. Umagiliage is the preferred choice. Who thumbs it out to outside of the 22 meters. Isipathana will want to attempt that driving maul from here on Hisha.
D.S Senanayake really need to come up with a better defensive plan for the rolling maul. First things first, Isipathana will need to get this line out right. Kalindu, entrusted with the throwing duties.
The line out is good for Isipathana once again as they look to use their line. Lovely move as Rinesh Silva comes through the middle. Silva still going. Silva brought down, not held. Still going. Offloads. Unfortunately, did not have to throw that pass, Silva. But seems like he's gotten a hit on the head.
No advantage. Storm here. You're going down.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Silva on the ground holding his head. And I've been educated recently. Take a look at this lovely bit of work by Shahid Sumri, who moves away and creates that gap for Silva to charge in. Silva going in.
Sure if he attempted the offload, but was it through a tackle? But should have held on to the ball. Kept the ball alive.
DS rattled, need to calm down and to make sure that they go back into the tried and tested method of keeping hold of the ball. Silva gets back onto his feet to the cheering of the entire Isipathana spectators.
What out?
Yes, it was the tackle
Tackle held ne. Yan,
that forced the ball to jump out. D.S Senanayake College must be absolutely ecstatic that they managed to turn possession over.
Coach! Point!
Gasp. Tackling from D.S Senanayake, keeping them well in this game. Right now they just need to get out of jail.
Paris with the put-in. Umagilige puts ball to boot, and that's a decent kick to try and get out of jail. Brings play up to the 22-meter mark, as referee Aruna Shanta indicates. It's been an interesting game so far, Hisham. Both teams not shy of running, but Isipathana have managed to hold on to possession and dominate possession. And territorially as well, Isipathana has been the more dominant team, but DS, the one time they went to the opposition half, came back with 3 points. Another perfectly executed line out. Dinusara Abdul combination. Dinusara Abdul combination rather, as Dinusara breaks away.
Release!
Think about Ken Lahityarakshi that time carrying the ball forward. Here's Tarusha.
Get back!
With the carry. DS up to the task with the defensive effort. Making sure that they protect the fringes. Now the ball goes out wide. Gamage brought to the ground. Jackler coming in for the ball. Couldn't get his hands on it. Costa looking for options. Kanishka to Zumre. Yes, Zumre. Shahid Zumre will score in the corner. Every time that boy touches the ball, he looks to do something or the other. When it looked like there was absolutely no space there, Shahid Zumri creates space and scores a beautiful try, the second for Isipathana.
Usually you'd see him running, some beautiful running angles, but this time it's his sheer strength. There you go, fend off Umagali, and again I think just couldn't hold on to him. Powers his way through, brilliant try. And Isipathana with their second try of the game.
What a talent Zumri is for Isipathana, and also for Sri Lanka. Has those leadership qualities in him as well. Was the skipper of the under-18 sevens team that won the All-Ireland title earlier this year. Here's an opportunity for Silva to add to his growing tally. Highest point scorer of the league. Has 29 points to his name. Looking to make it 31. And Isipathana scored 12 in this important encounter. Good connection. Had the distance, but unfortunately didn't have the curve he was looking for. Silva, brother of Randy Silva, who played for Isipathana, so comes from very good stock. But Rene Silva, interestingly, Hisham, up until last season, was the first 5'8", number 10, who's been converted into a backliner, but he's really delivered from wherever he's played since last season.
Coach's dream as well when you have players like that. D.S Senanayake just making things hard on themselves, kicking that out on the full, so it'll be a centre field scrum. And with this Isipathana team in this mood, you don't want to give such a dangerous attacking position.
Yes, that's the last thing that you want to gift the men in green, who are looking to run riot here at Havelock Park. 10 points to 3, Isipathana in the league. With 2 tries to their name, they managed to secure bonus points in every single game they've won so far. So they have 3 bonus points and the highest number of points in the league, 18 points. Remember, you carry forward the points to the super round. Chirat to Costa, who puts the ball to boot. 3 green jerseys chasing it. Chirat collects it, should have given it out, attempted it. could not do that, but referee Atavara penalizing D.S Senanayake College, and rightly so. He did not have the right to the ball because he was not balancing his own body weight. Janidu Vijayaratne ever so keen to get into the action, but he had to support his body weight and make sure that his center of gravity was low. Kanishka now putting the ball to good and kicking it to touch. Hettiarachi wearing the number 4 jersey plays as a lock when it comes to the scrum. Carries the ball well as well, but he's the desired thrower in the line out. Interesting call, and he's done ever so well. Abdul collecting it. Isipathana on the charge and has been brought down illegally.
Advantage.
It won't be long until referee Atavara goes to his pocket if D.S Senanayake College continue doing this. Yes, he'll want to have a word with the skipper.
I think he just overheard you, and he is going to have a word with the D.S Senanayake forwards. Repeated infringements at line-out time. So now this just adds even more pressure on the D.S Senanayake forwards, who currently, apart from that initial stanza of play where they did milk a penalty to get their 3 points, have been second best. And that is mainly due to the territorial disadvantage they are at. They have been virtually parked in their own territory. They wouldn't have the luxury.
Here's why they were penalized. They're coming in from the side, not supporting their body weight, trying to collapse that maul purposely. Maul defense is a very, very interesting art that you got to learn. D.S Senanayake College this time opting to
on the line,
not contest the line out and wanting to make sure that they try and stop the maul in its tracks. But unfortunately, Hettiarachi is not successful the 5th time.
Scrum.
Doesn't throw it straight.
Massive relief for D.S Senanayake there. Isipathana. Attack.
Sorry.
Kendall unfortunately just couldn't get the throw right. D.S Senanayake now will be looking to clear their lines off this scrum.
Stay bound,
Don't want to be playing so much rugby inside their own half.
Umagilige's kick is good as a get out of jail card. The crowd getting in on the act as well. It's one of those grounds, isn't it? Havelock Park, CRNFC, Nithawela. You're ever so close to the action, and these are the type of grounds you want to be watching rugby as well, where you feel like you are part of the action.
As a player or as an official, you really need to have cold veins here. Never easy.
Again, back-to-back mistakes in the line out by Hettiarachi.
First knock on here.
Isipathana losing the ball forward, so there will be a scrum in favor of D.S Senanayake College, who have to refocus now. They managed to upset the momentum of the green lads, who are not finding that cohesiveness.
This is the kind of, or you could say this is the aspect where Salia Kumara would like to correct, because Isipathana, though they have been winning their games, it has been stop and start affairs throughout the games, apart from the game, you'd say, against Kingswood. They play well, suddenly they just switch off.
Which gives
opportunities for the opposition teams to launch attacks of their own and getting themselves to the back game. Here we go. The skipper, D.S Senanayake College, making inroads into Isipathana territory.
Zumri that time had all the right to the ball, but referee Atavara deciding that I think Zumri did not have a problem, but the other player who was
Side
right
entry.
next to him did not
Number 14, side
enter the
entry.
ruck through the correct gate.
Rene Silva, I think, was the guilty party there. And just like that, look at that. D.S Senanayake into Isipathana territory.
Promising move for, promising passage of play
Captain
for
31.
D.S Senanayake
21.
College.
22 drop out.
But well,
Scrum.
what an unfortunate end to that promising couple of seconds as DS quite literally kick it away. Scrum set up
Coach.
in favor of
Early bind. Early bind. Huh?
Isipathana College.
Coach.
To add into something that you said,
Bind.
Hisham,
Set.
interestingly,
Steady.
Isipathana, like you said, did not have that continuity even in the games that they won. Here's Zumri to Kalindu. Kalindu looks for Silva, who cuts back inside. Well marked by Rajaratna. Hands in the ruck, says the referee. Hands on the ground. Spectators protesting, but Silva knew exactly why that penalty was. Like you said, they lost their momentum, but that is slightly also due to the fact that the opposition are always trying to do that. They're trying to make sure that they stop and make sure that they want to. There you go. Hands inside the ruck by Silva. He knew exactly what he did. Had a sly smile at referee Atavara and said, yes, I know, I'm at the wrong. I was hoping that you didn't spot that. Important line out. Very, very important line out for D.S Senanayake College. Ahil needs to deliver. Opts to go to number 4. Overthrown. Luckily, Malisha collects it. DS just outside the 22 meters. Last time they came in, they went back with 3 points. Keeping it close to the forwards. Slowing things down. The goal black will be hoping that the forwards can hold their own. Isipathana resilient in their defense.
Get back, get back.
Keeping that half a meter
Green, get back,
outside
Green.
the fringers,
Green, get back.
inviting them to come. Forward. DS forwards keeping it close. Going on the
Advantage.
7th phase now.
Advantage.
Referee Atavara playing advantage in favor of D.S Senanayake College. Wants to stop.
Devani got number 2 there. Look behind.
Number 2 for Isipathana. I think that was Senut Dinusara being shown yellow card for, I think, a no arms tackle there off that breakdown.
Important, very, very important passage of play upcoming. Hisham, 5 minutes to go until half time, and 5 minutes after when we restart, Isipathana will have 14 men. Second time D.S Senanayake College has come near the 22 meters of Isipathana. Second time they have an opportunity to try and get points. If they can get these 3 points and go into the second half, of the score, they will consider that a massive win.
Exactly, Sudarshana, despite being second best so far. Important kick here by Magalianage. The forwards have done well whenever they have come in to the Isipathana territory. And now with a man less as well.
Good connection and goes through the middle. Umagiliage, second penalty for him in this game, brings D.S Senanayake College to 6 points, and this is brilliant from the Dons. They do not have to hurry and they do not have to panic. They are the underdogs. Isipathana have everything to lose. They have a 13-game unbeaten streak to lose. They have an unspoilt record to lose. DS, nothing to lose.
Exactly. And Isipathana will now need to realize they need to treat the ball with a bit more respect, keep hold of it, and ensure continuity of their attacking plays.
Ball going behind the player, luckily for D.S Senanayake College, and here's Jayavira putting in a bear hug tackle on the DS player. DS now trying to settle things up. Umagiliage puts the ball to boot. Underneath it is Kalindu to Kanishka. Kanishka puts a little punt but loses the ball forward. It was just a one swinging arm. There was no conviction on collecting that by Kanishka. So I would have done better to let it bounce and maybe use his chest.
And then I think that is where Isipathana have let themselves down so far in this first half. It's just that poor execution of it, or the wrong misjudgment of it. There you go. He could have let it bounce. He was nowhere close to collect that. Just stick his hand out, knock the ball forward, and now it will be a DS scrum.
Cricket captain of Isipathana College 2022-2023 season. I think the cricket instinct came out there. Hisham holding out one hand, trying to catch the ball. Just that this one is slightly bigger and in a different shape. Here's DS Rajaratne sending it out to space. D.S Senanayake College leaves it inside. Dangerous to do that with Isipathana. Here's Tamil Ducharat carrying the ball forward. The number 12 for Isipathana. But referee will bring play back to the initial loss forward by Isipathana. Beg your pardon, initial knock on by D.S Senanayake College. It has been a stop-start affair, which really plays into the hands of the Dons, who are looking to play the game at that pace.
Exactly, and they wouldn't mind this scoreline going into the half-time break as well. They've been under the pump for the majority of the game, but they have been able to just make sure the deficit is just 4 points. So important scrum here for Isipathana. Naveen punts it ahead. Straight at the D.S Senanayake player. He reads it well. Under pressure. Held up. Release! Goes to ground.
Good awareness there. He knew exactly where the ball was.
Get back!
Making it available. D.S Senanayake College now. Goes to Magiliage, who puts the ball to boot into an empty space inside the 22 meters. Kanishka to collect it. No chasers coming in. Here's Silva. Rene Silva cuts back inside. Good thumping tackle on him. That time it was Shamal Malisha. Caught Silva off guard. Silva didn't know what hit him from behind. DS.
Get back!
Turning that ball over now. Absolutely nothing wrong with that tackle. Although
Green release!
most of the Isipathana fans were shocked at what happened. DS now making plays. Need to make sure that they have that discipline around the fringes. Looking to go out now. Yes, Vijay Ratna. Vijay Ratna gets away from one. Gets away from two. Still going Vijay Ratna. One man to beat. Offloads.
Get back.
To Madhulanka. Ball available, but the young lad from Isipathana College supported his body weight and did the difficult work. Silva tackling it out Can you take that man out from the game, Hisham? He's everywhere.
And what a tackle by Kalindu as well. Last man to beat, one-on-one against Vijay Ratna. Spot on tackle. He still got the offload though. But moment of relief for Isipathana fans there. And that's what D.S Senanayake can bring to this game and will bring to this game. They are so dangerous off broken field play. And they almost scored there. And what a sucker punch would have that been. There you go. Broke off the tackles. Half-hearted attempts there. There you go. Brilliant cover tackle there by the Isipathana fullback. D.S Senanayake, Vijay Ratna did well to get the offload. But then Silva coming over. It was his mistake that created that breakdown as well.
Shamal Malisha being tended to
Blood.
this side. Malisha with the big tackle on Silva, which forced the ball to pop out of his hands. Created that counter-attack move from DS. Isipathana going for a five-man line. Sets it up. Shoving it. Breaking at the back was Dinusara. Makes the ball available. DS not supporting the body weight. Falling on that ball. Concedes a penalty.
Mark.
Isipathana and Kanishka doing well to take a couple of more seconds. They can waste a second or two until they are restored to the original number, Hisham. Yes, Kanishka putting the ball to boot. He doesn't want to finish it still. 38 minutes on our clock, but it's the referee's clock that matters. We played somewhere close to 3 to 4 minutes extra in this first half. 10 points to 6. No one's complaining. It's been that kind of game.
I think the time is up. It's just that both teams have traded penalties and try to continue play.
Here's Dinusara with the throw in. Again going with the foreman. Costa to Kanishka. Cut out pass. Silva. Zumri puts the ball to boot. Nobody at the back. Trekking back run. Showan changes direction. And that's very well done by D.S Senanayake College to end what was an interesting first half. 10 points to 6 in this first half, and the Dons will go into half time as the slightly happier team, Hishan, especially given the fact that they managed to make sure that they still left time in the second half for them to come back. Halftime confirmation, 10 points to 6 in favor of the home team. If you've been part of the Papare.com and if you've been part of our telecast, you know the bite that bite back. Fields Crest Naimeris is the ideal accompaniment for a week like this. As we take a look at the highlights of the first half, this was the first try. Samit Shurat going into contact and making the ball available, and Costa, like all good scrum halves do, pouncing on that and getting the opening score for Isipathana College. Magilige replied with 3 points in favor of the Dons, and then came Zumri's big no argue and the score in the corner. Lovely bit of work. Every boy's dream to score stuff like that, and then Magilige getting the second conversion for the Dons, making the score 10 points to 6 at half time. We'll go for a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we will have the action of the second half. Isipathana College taking on D.S Senanayake College in this Dialog Schools Rugby League 2023.
Got it.
With one more bite of Revelo for sunshine.
Aloe vera and mint for freshness. Chamomile for sensitive skin. Lemon and lime for an energetic day. Big shaving foam. A change you must experience.
ජීවිතය අත්විඳින්න ආත්ම විශ්වාසයෙන් නැගී සිටින්න ගෝල්ඩ් ඔපම වෙන්න
නව වැඩි දියුණු කළ ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් ඇක්ටිව් ක්ලිම්බසෝල් පළමු සේදීමෙන්ම ඉස්සොරි ඉවත් කරයි හැමදාම ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් නම් හැමදාම no problem ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් හිස නිදහසේ ඉදිරියට
Colombo, beautiful outside and inside.
ඕනම දෙයක් කරන්න විදියක් තියෙනවා ඒ තමයි තමන්ගේ විදිය ජීවිතය අත්විඳින්න ආත්ම විශ්වාසයෙන් නැගී සිටින්න ගෝල්ඩ් ඔපම වෙන්න Enjoy the infinite possibilities of the freedom of space, inspired by the beauty of our land. Sri Lanka's finest finished, largest sized porcelain tile collection. Majestica. Lanka Tiles. Fine living redefined.
Manicure hot and spicy, cheering got the navy. Saturday Devi. Kappe match a pandara lagavi. Saturday Devi. Hit the talent at the vena, fun in him a vinuna. Saradavi at the nari got to me from the mouth. Fun papare play vena, set take a connectuna. Saradavi at the nari got to me from the mouth. Prima got to me, fun tamai.
හැමදාම ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් නම් හැමදාම no problem ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් හිස නිදහසේ ඉදිරියට
ඕනම දෙයක් කරන්න විදියක් තියෙනවා ඒ තමයි තමන්ගේ විදිය ජීවිතය අත්විඳින්න ආත්ම විශ්වාසයෙන් නැගී සිටින්න ගෝල්ඩ් ඔපම වෙන්න
Hey, have you heard about Z?
ZZ. WeKYC.
Easy.
Mobile banking. Crazy.
Education loans and salary advances. Amazing.
Introducing the Digital Youth Account. NDBZ. NDBZ from NDB Bank. The future is banking on us.
Cheese රසට යාළුවෝ සෙට් එක ස්මයිලි බෙදනවා ඕන වෙලාවක ස්නැක් එක දැක්කම හිත ෆික්ස් වෙනවා සරට කැමති අය දවස පුරාවට සැරයිල්ලනවා කැලිප්ස් මික්ස් එක ඕන වෙලාවක නැගලම යනවා බෝරින් ලයිෆ් එක බ්‍රේක් අප් කරගෙන සල්ස නටනවා ලුණු රටාවට අනියන් කික් එක ෆුල් හැපනින් වෙනවා අච්චි රටටම රස බෙදෙන මංජි රස බලකාය දැන් අලුත් වෙලා
Colombo, beautiful outside and inside.
Aloe vera and mint for freshness. Chamomile for sensitive skin. Lemon and lime for an energetic day. Big shaving foam. A change you must experience.
ඕනම දෙයක් කරන්න විදියක් තියෙනවා ඒ තමයි තමන්ගේ විදිය ජීවිතය අත්විඳින්න ආත්ම විශ්වාසයෙන් නැගී සිටින්න ගෝල්ඩ් ඔපම වෙන්න
Hey, have you heard about Z?
ZZ. WeKYC.
Easy.
Mobile banking. Crazy.
Education loans and salary advances. Amazing.
Introducing the Digital Youth Account. NDBZ. NDBZ from NDB Bank. The future is banking on us.
නව වැඩි දියුණු කළ ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් ඇක්ටිව් ක්ලිම්බසෝල් පළමු සේදීමෙන්ම ඉස්සොරි ඉවත් කරයි හැමදාම ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් නම් හැමදාම no problem ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් හිස නිදහසේ ඉදිරියට
Colombo, beautiful outside and inside.
Manicure hot and spicy, Trending fashion aram navy Rasa baby Papare beat ke Saturday ko tumi pandavi Nata baby Mom Saturday kapuna Rasa diva paheruna Saradavi adanari ko tumi pantama Fun update vena Hot cup pe kapmana Saradavi adanari ko tumi pantama Prima ko tumi pantamai
හැමදාම ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් නම් හැමදාම no problem. ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් හිස නිදහසේ ඉදිරියට.
නැවුම් බව රැකදෙන කුමාරිකා හම්බිට් සංවීධී සමකට කැම ඔයිල් බික් ෂේවිං ෆෝම් අත්විදිය හැකි වෙනසකට
Cheese රසට යාළුව සෙට් එක ස්මයිලි බෙදනවා ඕන වෙලාවක ස්නැක් එක දැක්කම හිත ෆික්ස් වෙනවා සරද කැමති අය දවස පුරාවට සැරයිල්ලනවා කැලිප්සෝ මික්ස් එක ඕන වෙලාවක නැගලම යනවා බෝරින් ලයිෆ් එක බ්‍රේක් අප් කරගෙන සල්සා නටනවා ලුණු රටාවට අනියන් කික් එක ෆුල් හැපනින් වෙනවා අචි රටටම රස බෙදෙන මංජි රස බලකාය දැන් අලුත් වෙලා
The time has come, once again, for the Warriors to battle in pursuit of supremacy. Dialog Schools Rugby League. The battle for supremacy starts in June.
Season 1 දැනුම Season 2 චරිතාවලිය Season 3 ක්‍රීඩා විප්ලව
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Welcome back to the live action brought to you from Havelock Park in this second half of Isipathana College taking on D.S Senanayake College in the Dialog Schools Rugby League Week 4 opening encounter here at the Park Club. 10 points to 6. It's a close affair here at Havelock Park, and the lads in the green jerseys will want to make sure that they stamp their class here at the Park Club. They will want to finish strong. They will be disappointed if they cannot get that all-important bonus point. DS, on the other hand, have done well to play a spoilers game and to make sure that they are still in with a chance to try and create the upset of the season so far, having received their promotion to the top leagues. DS have showcased that they belong here, Hisham. In the first two encounters, they've put their hand up and commanded notice from everyone. And we'll want to make sure that they try and capitalize on the advantage of Isipathana still being down one man and take advantage of that numerical advantage that they have.
Exactly, Sudarshan. Listen, you can say all what you want, but D.S Senanayake earned their right to be here in the top division this year. And their first 2 victories really put a seal, because how many times have we seen teams earning their promotion to the top flight and then fading away, unable to keep up with the competition? But credit to the Rugby Foundation of D.S Senanayake, their coaching staff and the players. And like you said, even now, here, right in front of us, they are putting a fight against the defending champions. And all to play for in this second half. The game is wide open. Isipathana just barely ahead by 4 points.
Well, unfortunate stoppage. The referee will not start the game until everybody who's in front of the A booths clears from the grounds. Yes, the lot who are sitting on the ground. It's gotten a little ambitious after half time. It's important that you go back to the terrace so the referees can restart the game.
All okay, all good, all good.
You need to be behind those A booths. Isipathana Match Organizing Committee doing very important tireless work to make sure that everything goes off smoothly here at the Park Club. First home game for Isipathana. D.S Senanayake College still in with the fight. Umagiliage restarts, falls on to no man's land. Kanishka with the collection, puts the ball to boot. 3 men at the back for D.S Senanayake College, collecting it, looking to counter, breaks out the first tackle.
Tackle release! Get back.
D.S playing with conviction now. Umagiliage. Shehandu Rajaratna carries the ball forward, equally well tackled. Now the forwards gaining important inches, important meters. Big man tucking it in for D.S Senanayake. Rajaratna, difficult pass. Now Vijay Ratna. Good tackle on him, and that's a penalty. Not coming through the correct gate. Attacking penalty by coming through from the sides. Where's the call from referee Atobara, and rightly so. Good defensive work. Yet again, Rene Silva, the man who went into that tackle. Clean, squeaky stuff. As Naveen Kanishka kicks the ball to touch.
The first time Isipathana defense getting a mark on the D.S Senanayake opposition without any unforced errors there. Defense holding firm, good tackle, and then winning the turnover.
Keep the gap, keep the gap!
Jalin there had to come round. He had all
Keep the gap!
time he needed to secure that ball, but was in a little bit of a rush. Yet again, Abdul, lovely bit of work, but Costa undoes everything and wants to try and negate that, take it quickly, but referee Atavara says taken from the wrong mark.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Just lost focus, dropped the ball dead.
Captain, up in the
Thankful for him. The referee spotted something off that line out, not dropping the 10 meters. And I think Naveen Kanishka, I think it's that heavily strapped right leg of his. I think is really not helping him. You can see he's putting a lot of effort, even with the touch finders.
It's interesting because there are plenty of kickers who are very able. Abdullah, yes, yet again, Ahmad Abdul. Absolutely terrific work in the line out, setting it up. Isipathana College will look to drive. Need to get their formation right. Currently shoving with 5 men. On the move though, they are all set up well. Isipathana coming under pressure but brought down illegally, says the referee. Good carry by Tarush. Referee Atavara says no advantage.
Main. What dahan ko lang. Sure. Okay, number ko pena. Main. Mangare. Last match ke concuss check na.
Wants to have a check on Shamal Malisha. Remember, player safety is of utmost importance. And in the amateur game, it's recognized and removed what needs to be practiced. Referee Atavara says that he's not too happy
You can't play. No, you can't
how
play.
steady the player is and sends him out. Malisha will want to continue, but kudos to the referee for stepping in and doing the right thing for the safety of the player. Oh, he looks
Time on, Nathan. Gallops in again.
barely able to see from his right eye, Hisham. Kudos to referee Atavara for spotting that, and that's what's need to happen, isn't it? Player safety is of utmost importance.
On the line.
You got to make sure that the players are safe and they are able to continue this wonderful game as safe as they possibly can.
Hey.
Yes, it's all about continuity, normality as well.
On the line.
Getting back to the game, Isipathana inside the D.S Senanayake red zone. They've got another line out. Abdullah collects it. Isipathana forwards, rumbling it forward, inch by inch. Was the ball dropped forward? Yes, referee spots it. So there you go. Story of the game so far. Isipathana is just not able to finish or fully take advantage of these positions they have been throughout the game. A lot of chit-chat going on between the players.
Well, they'll want to run their mouth, DS. They'll want to get into the heads of the Pathana lads, and that will be completely fine. You are the underdog. Take a look at this. This looked like it was going all the way for all money, but losing control of that ball, not being able to transfer it back. Isipathana. DS now need to get out of jail. Need to make sure that their get out of jail card is prime clean.
Steady.
A little bit of pushing and shoving before the ball arrives. DS with the ball at the back. Yes, Piris to Umagiliage. Puts the ball to boot, and that's a peach of a kick. But referee Atavara has spotted that the Isipathana third rowers were not bound.
Captain, Captain.
And wants to have a word with the captains.
ඔබලගේ number 14 ඕනාට වැඩි බලන්න මේ ගහන්න ගේම් එකේ ඩිසිප්ලින් එක මේන්ටේන් කරන්න කියලා ටීම් දෙක ඔය දෙන්නට කන්ට්‍රෝල් නැත්තම් මම කන්ට්‍රෝල් කරන විදිය දන්නවා. හරිද? මේ දෙගොල්ලොන්ගේ ඇග්‍රෙසිව් එක වචන වැඩි දෙගොල්ලොන්ගේ නවත්තගෙන ගේම් එක ප්ලේ කරන්න කියන්න. Especially number 14, right?
So D.S Senanayake, better opportunity now to get out of jail. Umagalianage with the ball. And so far, the second half has started just as the first half. Isipathana hitting D.S Senanayake inside their territory. But D.S Senanayake getting out of jail.
Here's Umagiliage, who's been pivotal in the charge of D.S Senanayake College, and making sure that they are in the game. He's been their go-to man to get out of trouble. He's been their go-to man to get points. He's been their go-to man. Take a look at that. The number 8, he was already out before the ball came out. Good spot by referee Atavara. Jayavira was not bound when the ball was still inside the scrum. As we wait for a ball to return, as many have gone out to the Isipathana Mawatha. Fourth week of the league, Hisham, things sorting up as D.S Senanayake College managed to hold on. Rajaratna Tumagiliage puts the ball to boot in space. Now, lovely kick from his own 50. Couldn't let it bounce outside. Here's Rene Silva in reply. Silva cutting back inside. Silva still on the move. Silva puts the ball to boot. Needed support. And DS passing to no man. Running from the outside is the DS winger, who luckily found a man in the Isipathana defender. So the possession will be in favor of D.S Senanayake College. Sanduru Lokuge taking that option, but what a passage of play.
And D.S Senanayake wouldn't mind all these struggle players
10
in the fight, up in the faces of Isipathana. And they're still in this game, just one score away. And that is what I think will concern the Isipathana coaching staff as well as their fans. The game is tense. And all that hype, it is certainly living up to it. Long throw.
To the back and D.S Senanayake College managing to hold on to that. It was planned. But that, I can tell you, certainly was not. Manura Pires will be very, very disappointed. Nerves though creeping in to the Isipathana camp. Nerves creeping into the supporters of the Isipathana lot as well. They haven't been in this situation too much in the past couple of years. Not a lot of teams have pushed Isipathana like this, except, if my memory serves me right, Western College at the start of the previous season at Sugatadasa, which went down to the wire.
Isipathana fans are trying their best to get their team into the groove, but this stop-start affair, the passages of play is not helping them. And you can certainly feel that tense atmosphere among the fans, among the crowd. It will only help if Isipathana can score and distance themselves off the scoreboard. They have a chance here off this scrum. Costa with the feeding.
Costa goes to the short side. 8, 9, 14 move as Silva puts the ball to boot. Again, Gamage puts the ball to boot, and D.S Senanayake College scoring an own try. It'll be a goal line dropout. Lovely move though. The number 8 from Isipathana, Jayavira, setting up with Costa, who gave it out to Rene Silva on the outside, and then came the open side flank with Samad Gamage, who's touched down twice already this season. Here's how it happened. As we ready for the goal line restart. Umagiliage, yet again putting it deep. Costa is at the back. Kanishka brings the ball forward to Zumri. Zumri steps in, steps out, swings away from the tackle, still with the ball, making it available. That's going to be a penalty any day of the week. I'll be surprised if Wafa is not sent to the bin. Yes, Wafa is sent out to the bin. Osman Wafa, that was cynical play. He was on the ground, did not have the right to the ball. Now Kanishka.
Ideal scenario, any team would go for 3 points. Isipathana not satisfied. They smell blood. They have been throughout this game, you could say so. It's just that they have not been able to finish off those moves. But finally, can they do this here? Navin Kanishka once again opting for touch. They are into the red zone.
8 Osman Wafa there was the culprit, and he knew it the moment he did it. Hetiarachi with the throw in. Isipathana going to number 2, sets it up. DS holding on initially. Hetiarachi breaking away from the ball. DS have managed to pounce on that ball and turn it over. Lovely work from the Dons. Remaining in the fight. Omagiliage in the pocket. And this boy has done absolute wonders for the Dons. He's been their go-to man. Another line out, almost at the same spot. Wafa will have a long think of what if, but he'll have to be resting until he gets the nod to go to the middle. Try and hydrate yourself.
Another line out. Surely they wouldn't want to think that they ruled the opportunity of not going for 3. Love the confidence though. Here we go. Abdullah at the back. Early to Costa. Here's Chamdu Chirat. Nisaja, the number 8, joining the line. The ball is out, available. Here's Navin Kanishka. Cutting back inside, almost to the try line. Just inches away. Has he scored? No.
Just holding
there you
on.
go.
Absolutely no problem there. Navin Kanishka was isolated. Navin Kanishka could not get that move. I think something that Isipathana can try and look on to is Hisham Kanishka has that step, outside step, and steps back inside. He foxes a lot of defenders, but he needs to make sure, Isipathana needs to make sure rather that there is a support runner on either side of his shoulders who can try and hit that gap. Ideally, if Costa can run that line, that will really benefit Isipathana College, as D.S Senanayake College gain a penalty. Yet again, a chance to get out of jail, and Umagilige duly complies and brings his team 40 meters forward.
There you go, cuts back inside, leaves the defender for dead, but then, there you go, just can't do that. And this is not the first time it has happened throughout this game as well, so a lot of replanning to do, you'd say, for the Isipathana backroom staff of this game.
Here's Zahil with the line out. Good pressure from Isipathana College, who managed to win that one. Will want to try and build a couple of phases. Hold on to the possession because they must be getting frustrated. Kanishka to Chirat. Here's Zumri. Zumri, back of the hand to Kalindu. Back to Zumri. Here's Kalindu. Isipathana Rugby showcasing what they love to do best.
What a drive.
Well, you know about tiki-taka football. How about this for a try? Started off with Zumri's audacious back of the hand. Costa really getting in on the act. That combination working well, and Shehan Costa gets his second try of the game, and Isipathana just like that, distancing themselves from D.S Senanayake College for all the pressure they put since the start of the second half. Isipathana get their first points.
That try would certainly give a massive relief, at least temporary, for the Isipathana supporters. Here we go. Chamdu Chirat finds Zumri. Zumri waited. Out the back door. There you go. Kalindu. Lovely pop pass to Zumri. Lovely inside pass again. And it was Kalindu actually who finished off that move. Brilliant stuff by the Isipathana three quarters. Once again, bringing their razzle dazzle. And Dinesh Shula can really pump things up here for his team and the supporters if he can get this conversion through the sticks. Silva lines it up. Just straying out wide. 15 points to 6. Now D.S Senanayake have to come out. And Isipathana know they still have that man advantage as well for at least another 3-4 minutes.
Well dived for good measure. And touching down. But no problem there. Khalidu. Beg your pardon now. For a second we thought it was Costa who scored, but it was Khalidu and Shahid Zumri. With slick passes, looking like they were enjoying a game of touch rugby in their own backyard. Yes, with the restart. And they kick it out on the full. Unfortunate for the Dons, but this is what pressure can do. Magiliage has been one of their standout men, but cannot get that connection right.
And it's second on the second of the game as well. So just need to don't try too much. It's about 19 minutes to play. D.S Senanayake know if they can score next, they're back in the game.
Coach!
It's not easy.
Burn!
Against this Isipathana side, will now surely try to break the shackles, you could say so. Costa off the scrum, finds Zumri at first receiver. Zumri cutting inside.
Down.
I think he was stripped just as he tried to make that punch. So there is nothing wrong there.
Absolutely nothing wrong there, although that would have made for a terrific highlight reel rather, if he could have executed that. The defender who was there, take a look at this. Zumri, every time he touches the ball, absolutely dangerous, and that was an ankle tap. Zumri was wondering, where did that come from? And then the DS lads, remember, a penalty here, 3 points here, gets them into striking distance. That's all they need to do to make sure that they're still in the fight come the last 10. Umagiliage puts the ball to boot. Rajaratna in pursuit, but kicks it to danger man Silva. To Umagiliage. Here's Rajaratna taking on the kicking duties now. Khalidu feels it at the back. Wants to attack the corner. Where Zumri is there to help him out. Costa, Kanishka, Gamage, Dinusara. Terrible pass by Dinusara. This is why a lot of the forwards are not allowed in the line. Here's Dinusara again, breaking the line, offloads as well. Yes, need to get their defensive formation right, otherwise they're looking at trouble. Silva gets it away to Kanishka, Costa, to Tarusha. Leaves it behind. Gamage. And this time, Korituaku is cramped for space. As D.S Senanayake College are still resilient in their defense. Absolute trumps for this Don's outfit, Hisham, the way they've played this game. They're taking on the defending champions. They're taking on an unbeaten side, but they've really held their own.
Stops play. Needs treatment. Going back to that previous phase of play, I think Chamati Roshan didn't do young Koduduaku any favors, though he tried to draw the defender. Thought as a forward, he should have taken the ball into contact. At least cut back inside, kept the play alive. Fed a fairly an easy pass to read the young winger, and just was pushed out to touch. So D.S Senanayake with a line out, but they're inside their territory. They go long. Here come the Dons through their three quarters, trying to run their way out of trouble. And it comes out well. They are inside Isipathana territory.
Hurry.
And that just shows you, Sudarshan, just like you said, the Dons, they are not afraid to play their brand of rugby. They might be against an Isipathana three-court line, but they wouldn't care. They know that they have players who are able to do the same in their ranks as well.
Wait.
Khalil now with the throw in to the line out.
Green number one.
Dinusura with the throw in as Mapitagama comes in place of Dunila Fernando. Quick line out by Isipathana College, advantage in their favour as the new man in Mapitagama gets his first touch only momentarily as the Dons are penalised for bringing that line out down illegally, pulling the man down. Well, that's the best territorial kick we've seen so far from the Patana lads, who have not had a great day when it comes to kicking.
Number 7,
Nisha.
yellow, number 7.
Yes.
Number 7, yellow.
Dinesh Silva has had 3 difficult conversion attempts. But certainly, like you said, the touch kicking certainly could do a bit of an improvement in terms of, could say, range.
Time on.
Isipathana now with an attacking line out just outside their 22. Lovely work by the forwards. The number 8 bustling his way through. Costa looking for the players. Here's Kanishka. Finds a new man, Mapitagama. Charges his way through. Costa,
Fresh.
quick ball. Here's Kanishka. Here's Tangu Chirat. There's Zumri coming in. Zumri needs to go in. Does so. Needs to keep the ball alive. Does well.
Offside.
Here's Kanishka. Finds Mapitagama once again. Costa feeds it out wide.
Offside
Here's
again.
Kanishka. Has Nisanja. But then.
Oh well. Zanitu Vijay pouncing on that ball, but unfortunately it's going to come back because there was an infringement made earlier, so there was no advantage. The play will come all back to where the referee is, as referee Atavar explains to Rajaratna. Janiju Vijay Ratna, you could not get that try, lad, but if you can try and replicate that for a moment.
Multiple penalty.
A lot of the people
Offside
here
here,
at Havelock
offside there.
Park had their hearts in their mouths.
Offside here, offside there. Multiple
Regardless of
penalty.
the advantage referee was playing, I think he read that pass very well. He waited, he knew he had about 2 opposition players against him, but he took that gamble, pounced on that floating pass by Kanishka.
10. Offside.
But a huge sigh of relief for the Isipathana supporters, as the referee was playing advantage. Interesting to see what that call was. I think it was for offside. And that could have been a real killer blow for the Isipathana players inside the opposition red zone.
Right, Michael. Head on.
When you here we go, Costa, quick ball.
Set. Steady.
Here's the scrum in favour of Isipathana inside the 22 meters. Costa to Kanishka. Gives it to Chirat. Chirat undecided that time. Lost the ball. Lost it forward. Trying to offload to Zumri. Can the Dons create something from inside their own 22? Will they be ambitious enough to try and get their line moving? Janidu Vijayaratna, I can tell you, will be itching to go. He'll want to go from coast to coast. And Jayat Chandim.
Trust me, he can. Proven player.
Yes, he can break the tackles as well. Jayatu Chandima can go the distance as well. One of the key players in the DS ranks. Referee Atavare not satisfied with the formation. We're closing in on the 60-minute mark on our clock. Short-arm penalty in favor of DS. Isipathana guilty of Ajibaji. Now Pieris takes it quickly, gives it to the forwards. Forwards will have to do a lot of work here. Taking the ball inside. Recycled. Umagiliage. Long cutout pass. Vijayaratna on the outside. Vijayaratna with space. Vijayaratna with speed. Well marked.
Play on.
Makes the ball available. D.S Senanayake College bringing the play to halfway mark. Now needs to get their forwards to get behind this ball and secure it. Rajaratna gets across the advantage line. Referee penalizing Silva for not rolling away from that tackle. He was blocking the ball coming in. Umagiliage needs to make sure that he gets a good distance on this. This is good momentum for D.S Senanayake. 15 points to 6. It's still tense. If somebody tells you otherwise, do not believe them. Here at Havelock Park, anything can happen. Anything can happen still. As Isipathana College look to thwart this threat from DS.
And this is, I think, the closest D.S Senanayake have been, but then they butcher the line out. And Isipathana now with a chance to counter-attack. Here's Nisaja on the line, goes through the defense.
Good run by
Costa.
Jayavira. Costa to Kanishka, puts the ball to boot. Not an ideal kick. An equally bad collection. Zumri trying to jackal that ball, but DS were privy enough to try and keep it close until the support arrived. Pieris to Umagiliage. Umagiliage with the boot. Kanishka lets it bounce. Now Kanishka on the counter. Puts the ball to boot, a little punt. Kanishka collecting it. Well, that's going to be an interesting one because he was on there and I didn't like the way Kanishka landed. It's definitely going to be a penalty. It'll be interesting conversation with the AR.
Number Number 6 करेगा? Time on. No, off. Time off.
Referee will have a chat with the D.S Senanayake skipper or player.
Captain, number 6.
D.S Senanayake to have
number 610 again.
A player on the ground. He has summoned the skipper.
Number මොකද්ද?
Referee looking for Chamud Deumit.
මේ උඩදී ටැකල් කරන්න එපා කියන්නේ.
I think the referee is satisfied with the penalty only. Right call
Time
being
on.
made. A little bit of theatrics from Kanishka.
Tackle in
A
there.
slight smile while he was on the ground. Trying to
සුරාට දෙමු.
milk some paperwork from referee Atavara. Isipathana now with an opportunity to go for their bonus point score. Here's what happened.
Number 12. Off.
There's just no harm there. Absolute no harm there by Manura Pires. The only thing was it was a little high. It was just above the nipple line, which can really put you into trouble nowadays.
10.
Pereira comes in for D.S Senanayake College. Here's Isipathana setting it up on the charge. And Gamage looking for the whitewash. Couldn't find it. But this time, Tarusha stopped short as well. Held up. Goal line kick. That will be in favor of D.S Senanayake College.
Goal line.
Isipathana denied the bonus point. Try momentarily. DS. What they need here is to get at least 3 points and earn a bonus point from this one. Hisham, it's important because they've played well to earn that bonus point. But Isipathana, on the other hand, looking to dance around. Kalindu makes the ball available to Nimsara. Cutting back inside the big man. Forward pass, says referee Atavara.
Changes ball maru
In
in
favor
changes.
of D.S Senanayake College. Can they spark something up? Can they spark something up from their own 22 and make this one interesting? The last 10 minutes, last 5 minutes rather. Interesting.
Naveen Kanishka being replaced by Avishka Hiran and Koditua Kutu. That's his day.
Seconds.
He is replaced by Chamud Dilshan.
Bye.
D.S Senanayake will be looking to get on to the other side of the pitch. All important feed in. The number 8 breaks on the blind side. Here's the skipper. Has a man on the outside. Cuts back inside.
Get back.
Heavy tackle there on the DS number 8.
Get back.
Good shape in carrying the ball by the DS forwards despite not being huge in size. Umagiliage swings and turns in the tackle, makes the ball available. Here's the new man in fresh legs for DS, trying to speed the game up. They need to keep their discipline.
Had to release, had the players as well, but was he held on the tackle?
Difficult one there. I think the DS player was hard done by it. There was no clear release from our vantage point on that.
So here you go. After all those penalties, Isipathana opting to go for 3 points.
Baffling, isn't it? It is, I think, a mark of respect to the Dons. It's a massive mark of respect to D.S Senanayake defensive line, saying we are not finding it way too easy to penetrate your defenses, which is why we are looking to go for 3 points. It's around 50 meters from the post with the angle. Silva lining it up for Isipathana.
Huge hush across Havelock Park. Vinesh Silva, centre field. Does he have the distance as well as the direction? Lines it up. Doesn't seem to have the legs. Straight to the D.S Senanayake skipper, who will want to run this.
Play on, first play on.
Yes, they have. Isipathana now with the opportunity. Zumri down the shorter side.
Penalized for stamping on the ball. I thought that was very unfortunate. Silva taking it quickly, not 10 meters, says referee Atavara. Elusive bonus point scoring try for Isipathana. Is it coming? It will really spoil the scorecard if so. 15 points to 6 in favor of Isipathana, who opts to go for a scrum. The two
Wait,
teams
boys, wait. Time off.
still battling it out.
Isipathana decided to go for 3 points. And you could say they burned themselves a lucky penalty, turned over possession. Now they have an opportunity to score a try and possibly secure a bonus point victory here. Ideal place where Isipathana would want themselves to be in at this point of the game. But they'll surely want to finish this game off with a bonus point try. They've been trying throughout the game.
15 points to 6, Hisham. I think despite whatever the result would be, D.S Senanayake College will walk out of Havelock Park with their heads held high, because they've really competed from start to end in this game. Here's Costa to the new man in Chirat. Cut out pass, cut him back inside. Where's the number 23 for Dilshan Chamidu? Makes it available. Costa, Jayavira.
Release!
Costa now to Big Tarusha into the 5 meters. Chamidu again. That's Avish Kahiran. Ma Pitagama.
Rock form!
And that will be the 4th try for Isipathana College. Bonus point try. As Kavin Tarusha scores his 2nd of the game.
Time.
20 points to 6 with the conversion to come. But that scoreline does not do any justice to how good this game has panned out.
Kicker!
Jubilant Isipathana prefects celebrating their bonus point try. As the forwards getting on the act and attack the closer fringers. This one should be a regulation kick for Silva. And we're inching ever so close to full time, Hisham. I think we need to decide on who the NTB player of the match is going to be from this game. As Renee Silva adds in the extras and referee Atavara whistles full time. And I think it's difficult to look further from this man. Rene Silva from Isipathana College to pick a player of the match, NTB player of the match, who was absolutely brilliant throughout the game, in attack, in defense, in jackal mode, and also trying to create from every single end of the field. Silva, the highest point scorer of the league, is the NTB player of the match, but spare a thought for the Dons, who have been absolutely wonderful. They've been terrific throughout the game. They've held their own. They came out to fight and upset the green machine. Hisham, despite the scores reading 20 points to 6, they came ever so close.
I think D.S Senanayake can certainly have immense pride on their performance today. They have not been able to score today, but certainly they did give the defending champs a real run for their money. And Isipathana had to toil so hard to finally see themselves through the finish line. Isipathana end up with another bonus point victory, but take nothing away from D.S Senanayake, who really gave it all. And the scoreline would look flattering towards the hosts.
Full-time confirmation, 20 points to 6. Like we said, the full-time confirmation does not do any justice to how incredible this game was. 22 points to 6 in favor of Isipathana College, who managed to get the bonus point try as the last player of the game. Keel's Crest Naimeris, the bite that bites back. The ideal accompaniment for all you rugby lovers who are going to have a very, very busy rugby weekend. Tomorrow, 3 games coming to you on thepapare.com, and also the Rugby Championship restarts as the Springboks take on Australia, and New Zealand will take on Argentina. Highlights of the second half, what a try this was. Definitely NDB try of the match. Colombo touching down through some amazing work, link-up work between Colombo and Shahid Zumri, and Isipathana's bonus point score. Lovely bit of work by the forwards to get that elusive bonus point. 4th try was long time coming. Rene Silva, who had an off day compared to what he has been doing, managed to add in the 2 points. Key stats of the game. Isipathana College, 4 tries with 1 converted, added on 22 points, whereas D.S Senanayake College had only the 2 penalties to show, despite being in the fight throughout the game and making sure that they dished out some amazing rugby. The Dons might have lost their unbeaten tag, but make no mistake, the Dons are here to stay. They are here to make sure that they become a real contender in this league. Isipathana, on the other hand, showcasing what real champions are. 14 games unbeaten since the restart from the COVID-19 pandemic. Isipathana College are looking to clinch their back-to-back title. This week just got started in the Dialog Schools Rugby League opening game, as we saw Isipathana take the win against D.S Senanayake College. Upcoming, we have Trinity College, who will host St. Peter's at Papare. Royal College will host Zahira College, and Vidyartha hosting Dharmaraja College at Bogambara. All 3 games will be played tomorrow, 8th of July. On the 9th, on Sunday, Kingswood College taking on St. Joseph's at Papare, and Wesley College will be hosting the Antonians here at the Royal Complex. All games coming to you live on Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub, www.thepapare.com. Make sure that you are in front of the screens ready to witness the action of this Dialog Schools Rugby League 2023. That was how this week looks, but next week things are hotting up again. DS will play Kinsut. Both teams coming back after losses will want to make sure that they do it well here at Havelock Park. St. Thomas is taking on St. Joseph's for the Ladies Jayatharika Trophy. Isipathana hosts the Antonians at London Place. Trinity hosts Science up in Palekale. Royal playing Dharmaraj at the Complex. And Zahira hosting Petrites in Maradana. That's up for next week, and we will continue to bring you absolutely brilliant action from Dialog Schools Rugby League 2023. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing you the action. Make sure to log on to www.thepapare.com same time tomorrow as we will bring you 3 incredible games from Dialog Schools Rugby League 2023. Until we meet next time, I'm Sudashana Piris signing off alongside Hisham Hamid and the Papare.com technical and the production crews.
Colombo, beautiful outside and inside.
Aloe vera and mint for freshness. Chamomile for sensitive skin. Lemon and lime for an energetic day. Big shaving foam. A change you must experience.
ජීවිතය අත්විඳින්න ආත්ම විශ්වාසයෙන් නැගී සිටින්න බෝල්ඩ් ඔපම වෙන්න
Colombo, beautiful outside and inside.
Hey, have you heard about Z?
Z. KYC.
Easy.
Mobile banking. Crazy.
Education loans and salary advances.
Amazing. Introducing the Digital Youth Account. NDBZ. NDBZ from NDB Bank. The future is banking on us.
මේ ජොබ් එක අදම කරන්න ඕනේ. අදම? No problem.
ඕගොල්ලොත් එන්නේ ඉවෙන්ට් එකට. ඩ්‍රෙස් කෝඩ් එක black.
Black? No problem.
නව වැඩි දියුණු කළ ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් ඇක්ටිව් ක්ලිම්බසෝල් පළමු සේදීමෙන්ම ඉස්සොරි ඉවත් කරයි. ස්වභාවික සාරයන් හිස පෝෂණය කරයි. නටමුද?
No problem.
හැමදාම ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් නම් හැමදාම no problem. ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් හිස නිදහසේ ඉදිරියට.
Never බව රැකදෙන කුමාරිකා හම්බිට් සංවේදී සමකට Camo Oil Big Shaving Foam අත්විඳිය හැකි වෙනසකට.
Colombo, beautiful outside and inside.
ඕනම දෙයක් කරන්න විදියක් තියෙනවා. ඒ තමයි තමන්ගේ විදිය. ජීවිතය අත්විඳින්න ආත්ම විශ්වාසයෙන් නැගී සිටින්න. බෝල්ඩ් ඔපම වෙන්න.
හිත දාලා නැත වෙන පන්නිනිම වින්නුනා සරදාවි අතනාරි කොක්තුමි පන්තමා කොක්තුමි පන්තමා ස්ක්‍රීමා කොක්තුමි පන්තමයි.
Enjoy the infinite possibilities of the freedom of space, inspired by the beauty of our land. Sri Lanka's finest finished, largest sized porcelain tile collection. Majestica. Lanka Tiles. Fine living redefined.
Cheese රසට යාළුවෝ සෙට් එක ස්මයිලි බෙදනවා ඕන වෙලාවක ස්නැක් එක දැක්කම හිත ෆික්ස් වෙනවා සරට කැමති අය දවස පුරාවට සැරයිල්ලනවා කැලිප්සෝ මික්ස් එක ඕන වෙලාවක නැගලම යනවා බෝරින් ලයිෆ් එක බ්‍රේක් අප් කරගෙන සල්සා නටනවා ලුණු රටාවට අනියන් කික් එක ෆුල් හැපනින් වෙනවා අචික් රටටම රස බෙදෙන මංජි රස බලකාය දැන් අලුත් වෙලා
හිත දාලා නැත වෙන පන්නිනිම වින්නුනා සරදාවි අතනාරි කොක්තුමි පන්තමා කොක්තුමි පන්තමා ස්ක්‍රීමා කොක්තුමි පන්තමයි.
Your embrace so warm with one more bite of Havelock for sunshine. Don't wanna miss this pouring rain, pleasing my soul with one more bite of Havelock for the rain. This freedom takes me to roads that I have never been. With one more bite of Havelock for the road. Love never felt this good. With one more bite of Havelock for love.
Hey, have you heard about Z?
ZZ. VKYC.
Easy.
Mobile banking. Crazy.
Education loans and salary advances.
Amazing. Introducing the Digital Youth Account. NDBZ. NDBZ from NDB Bank. The future is banking on us.
Aloe vera and mint for freshness. Chamomile for sensitive skin. Lemon and lime for an energetic day. Big Shaving Foam. A change you must experience.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon.